First, I'd like to thank City Manager Sharp for selecting me for this position. I know that there were many qualified candidates, and I'm sure that the choice was difficult. I know many of the candidates. In fact, I knew all but probably one of them. I know the caliber of people that they are. Some of them are in this room. I tell you that to actually be the person that was selected is an honor, knowing the group of people that was in that room when we went through the assessment in the later stages. I'm thankful to have the position, but I really appreciate those of you that participated in the process. Throughout the process, I too was evaluating in order to ensure that I was making the right decision. City Manager Sharp, the manner in which you treated this process and your interaction with me demonstrated the utmost professionalism and your enthusiasm for the city. And the direction that you want the city to go was infectious. I thank you for the opportunity you've given me to be a part of the team. Next, I'd like to thank Mayor King and members of the City Council for ratifying the City Manager's decision. I will do my very best to uphold the high expectations that you have for your police department and of your police chief. I'd like to thank my family who have joined me here tonight. My wife, Michelle, my son, Jake, and my son, Hunter. You've been with me throughout my journey, and I know at times it's been difficult. No matter what I've decided to do goal-wise, you've supported me 110%. Paramedic school, college, work here, work there, side jobs, telephone calls, call-outs, you put up with it, and you've been there for me. And for that, I love you. And if I'm going to share a quick story, today's preparation was right along with that. It was a military operation going on at our house because I left work at about 2 o'clock. I'm going to talk about some of my colleagues and co-workers here in a minute, but they executed a search warrant this morning that actually started yesterday. So the folks that I work with were out a good portion of last night. They were right back at it this morning, and they executed a very substantial search warrant that you'll be hearing about. But I left them, I came home, I wasn't prepared because I'd been with my family throughout the day yesterday. But so the uniform to be had, get the boys dressed, off to buy dress shirts and all that, everything that comes with that, and I was barking orders. And they were good about it. I would like to further acknowledge my parents who had the courage and foresight to install in me values that have carried me through my life and helped me to navigate some very tough decisions. The introduction of those lessons to me were probably harder on you than they were to me at the time. And thinking back on it, I can't appreciate and tell you how much I thank you for that. Being the son of a police officer as a high schooler was not easy, and I can assure you that it's not. And my young men are going to go through that, or are going through that. Instead of having one dad, I had 12. There were not too many paths to temptation that were available to me, with so many sets of eyes watching, and for that I'm grateful. And one set of those eyes is right over here with Chief McKenna. I'd like to acknowledge Sheriff McClellan and Chief Hildebrandt for everything that they've done for me, for their faith in me, for the many lessons that they've taught me about leadership. You've been excellent role models, and I cannot thank you enough. And they're both present in the crowd tonight. Thank you. I need to thank my co-workers and my colleagues who have helped me over the years. The list is long, and their accomplishments are many. You've taught me supervision, and it's you that I credit for everything that I know about leadership. I've come to realize over the many years that leadership and supervision are learned through practice. Just like the practice of law and practice of medicine, it's the practice of supervision and the practice of leadership. The things that I've learned along the way oftentimes came through my interaction with those fine folks. And I'll tell you that when I say it's the practice of, you make mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've learned from mistakes, and I guarantee you that I will probably make future mistakes. And when I interacted with men and women throughout my career, I've always looked at it is that I'm learning as much, if not more, from those folks than they'll ever get from me. I'd like to acknowledge you, all of you in this room who've helped me over the years to reach any level of success. I recognize that no one can accomplish success alone. No measure of success that I've attained comes at my involvement alone. I thank those that have supported me, guided me, and helped me along the way. The past couple of weeks have been emotional for me. I'm leaving a team of consummate professionals for a new team. A team that Chief McKenna has prepared, a team that's been tested and demonstrated their mettle. I'm proud to be joining the team of the Chardon Police Department. To the men and women of the Chardon Police Department, I'm sure that this is an uneasy time for you. A new boss is coming, and I know that's not ever easy. I've been through that. But I can assure you this, I'll do my very best for you. I will be fair, I'll do the right things and for the right reasons. I believe in performance and accountability. I believe in community and the mantra, what can we do to help? I'm excited to be coming to work with you, and I'm looking forward to meeting the challenges that lie ahead with you. To the residents of Chardon, I promise you that I will promise that you will continue to have a police department that you can be proud of. One that is in the fine tradition of professional service to you that you've come to expect and that you deserve. I thank all of you for being here today and sharing this special moment with me. It means a great deal. I can't even begin to tell you how much it means to me. With that, I'm going to end my comments. I'm going to extend an invitation. At the very conclusion of this, when we're done here, my wife and I would like to invite all of you, and City Council, all of you folks, to come down to Bass Lake for some hors d'oeuvres, some non-alcoholic beverages, some, however, the cash bar will be open. I'd like to get to spend some time with you and talk to you and share visions and stories and so forth. Thank you very much.